All right, we are live with Joliet Junior College Adult Education and Literacy. Welcome. This is our first of several series that we're going to be doing each week to prepare our adult education and literacy students and the community about how the online classes, registration, everything will be working this semester. And my name is Kathy Kramer, and one of my main jobs is to help students. And if you know me, you know I love my job, so let me know if you need anything. Today I'm today I'm with Mandy Dwyer, and she also loves her job. She's the ESL Instructional Coordinator, and she has been an important part in getting the online registration ready for our students. So, hello, Mandy. How are you feeling about the upcoming semester?
Oh, I'm excited. I think we ended the last semester and going into summer with a little bit of apprehension, but I think we have been so on top of preparing that I'm excited. I can't wait to see what we can do with our online format and with our students.
I'm pretty excited, too. I think we've come a long way since spring.
Exactly.
As you know, a lot of students are a little bit nervous about fall semester. What will it look like when they come back to the classroom?
Well, this semester your classroom is going to be your home, your car, anywhere that you can access internet. And really, you're just going to want to keep a device of some kind handy because everything you're going to do is online, except for a possible in-person test. But really, the whole process from registration to being welcomed into your class to attending your weekly class on Zoom will take place remotely. And you can use a phone, an iPad, a laptop. You can use any device that is internet capable to attend a class. You can even call in to some Zoom sessions to listen to what's going on if your phone isn't internet capable. But really, all of our classes are going to be completely remote. You can do them from your couch in your pajamas. And
pajamas?
I know. Not that we would wear pajamas.
No.
Too many fun blazers for that. But you can be as comfortable as we can in these very weird circumstances and take care of your family because a lot of us have kids that are staying home from school this semester or even beyond. So while we're taking care of them, we can still take care of our own educational needs from an app. We all know how to download a good app these days, and your teachers help you set up not just the app, but get signed up and keep on top of a Zoom meeting. People love them, and so far, that seems to be the hit where people can still interact. You feel like you're in class and you're still learning and practicing, but you're doing it from the comfort of wherever it is best for you.
So, Mandy, what if my work schedule changes a lot and I don't know when I'm going to be available? Can I still attend classes?
Yes, you can. You can still attend classes. We're asking teachers to make the Zoom sessions at times that are good for the majority of their class, but you might not fit the same norm as everyone else, but we're also asking them to record them and make it available for you later. And maybe, we could talk to other teachers and see if you can join in for a discussion time or question and answer. We have some tutoring available remotely as well, probably at a time that fits your schedule. And if your schedule changes back and forth, you can just watch those Zoom sessions at times that are okay for you, but also you can make up that time by doing more work in your own app. Burlington English is what we use for ESL students. TABE Academy, GED Academy, and iPathways are what we use for our high school equivalency students, and they all kind of meet you where you are. They work on the level that you need. So you're doing a lot of really good practice on your own, even though you're going to do some practice with the group as well.
So about how long should I plan for each week to study?
You should budget as much time as you would if you were coming in person. So even though we're not going to be face-to-face for classes, you should still think I would be coming to class for 2.5 to 3 hours each class time, just like I was coming to my 6 credit hour class time on campus. We want you to do the same thing for this. So you should budget 6 hours a week. And it could be in 30-minute or 15-minute times if you have a break at work or if you're at home and before bed, you're trying to get some learning in so you can sleep on it. That's okay. That's the time that you can set aside. A lot of people say that when they make it a routine, then it becomes habit and you're starting to practice more, and then suddenly you're seeing that you're improving more quickly. We have some people who are logging in 10 to 15 hours a week because the
Wow.
learning is right at your pace.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Don't act surprised, Kathy. You're the one that told me that.
It's true. It's true. Some of our students put in a lot of time.
We do. And we'd share about it and about how it's working for you. If you only put in 10 minutes of time a week on your own, you're not going to learn as much as if you budgeted an hour every day.
Well, perfect. This sounds exciting. So how do I sign up for classes?
That is a fantastic question. So live today, thank you to the JJCIT department. They've been working hard with us to make this process something that we can all do safely from home and on our computers or our smartphones. I'm going to show you where you would go from beginning to end, hopefully. Give us a second. So most of us, if you don't have a flyer or a link handy, you're going to want to go to JJ.
And I'm going to put some links. I'll put the links in the comments.
If you don't know how to find our main web, oh no, frozen, Kathy.
Oh, there you are. We lost you for a minute. Can you hear me, Mandy?
Yeah, I'm still here. I can hear you. Can you hear me?
I can, yeah. And Jessica is asking if we're going to have classes online that are available. And yes, Jessica, as soon as we can get Mandy back on, she's going to take you through how you can sign up for fall classes online.
Again.
Let's see, Mandy, maybe I can try to, well, maybe instead of showing them how to do it, maybe you can just walk them through it. Maybe that would help with the internet. So in the comments, I'm putting the links for how to register.
It's not even letting me do anything.
Oh, it's not.
Hold
well,
on.
Mandy, do you want
Let
to
me
just
close
walk
out and
them,
rejoin, okay?
or do you just want to walk them through it? All right, while we're waiting for Mandy to come back, we are going to be putting the links that you'll need to do the online registration. And what you're going to be doing is you'll click on a link.
Can you hear me?
Yep, I can hear you. Do you want to just walk them through it verbally?
I can. Are you with me now?
Yes. Oops, I think we lost her. So what we're going to be doing, it will be sharing the links that you will need so that you can sign in. And for online registration, you'll do everything from home. And then you'll click on a link. It will take you to our webpage where you can, oh, there's Mandy. Oh, no audio.
Joining stream in.
Oh, there you are.
Hey.
Okay.
Oh.
Ah, shoo, she's back.
But lesson learned. I'm not going to share my screen this time. And this is exactly like online learning. We don't give up, but it's not easy.
That is so true. All right, Mandy, do you want to, we have a few questions.
Sure.
And then maybe we can kind of try to go back and just walk them through this. But yes. Jessica asked, are there classes that are online that will be available? And Melissa wants to know, how do we schedule a time to take a placement test?
Two very good questions. There are classes online. Our regular GED or high school equivalency classes and our ESL classes, as well as our citizenship class, are all online. Those are our three major topics. There are also some closed or specific groups for early school leavers. And if you know that population, or if you want to know more about credit recovery, you can talk to your high school about whether you're able to do those. But all of these programs are all online, in addition to literacy and support services. So you can talk to our college and career transition specialist, get a tutor, a volunteer to work with you at home. But the classes that we are used to and love with all of our many, many fantastic adjunct faculty teachers are all online. And they are available not just for the past students that we've had before, but for new students. You'll go through our whole enrollment process, and I'll walk you through it without trying to share my screen and freezing the internet again. But you complete the enrollment form. Our front office staff will get in contact with you about your next step, which is usually to say, this is the class you're assigned to. And we're also asking you, for our second question, to take your placement test when we are able to accommodate you. Right now, we don't have confirmation we can come in person to test you at this moment. There is some brief ability to do it remotely, but we are probably going to ask you to wait and listen to what your teacher says, and we'll schedule your placement test during your first few weeks of class. So it's a little bit backwards. You're going to get into a class, and your technology will probably give you a little bit of a test to say, hey, this is where you're starting. And then you'll figure out your placement test date when our staff is able to do so in person. That's our plan, and it might change.
So don't worry. We shouldn't worry.
No.
Everyone that wants to get into class will get into class.
Absolutely. We can accommodate you. And if you're not in the very first day of class because your internet froze, you moved, you're in a different place, or you don't have a laptop until August 19th, we can still take you in classes throughout the first few weeks of class. So please, don't worry. You can do everything from your phone right at this moment, and please do so. The sooner the better, because then we can get you in.
Okay. So I want to register. What do I need to do? I have put a link in the comments.
Now, if you have that link and go straight to our online orientation process, there's two steps, really. You're going to watch a video that tells you a little bit about our program. You're going to hear Kathy's voice, so get familiar with it. Running in the wrong direction. Reverse. So you'll hear her describe some of the programs we have and what you'll do in class for each one of those. Like I was just talking about, the apps that you'll use and the time in class that you should spend. Pay attention. We will ask you if you've seen and understood that whole video. You can go back and watch it as many times as you want, and there's a transcript available for you to read. We all learn by absorbing in a couple different ways, so please feel free to read through it. There might be something in there you didn't know we offer, so listen to it. And then you'll complete an enrollment form. If any of you have been in classes and have seen a two-sided enrollment sheet that had oodles of boxes, this form will take the place of that paper form. And it's all, unfortunately, information that we do need for our state grant and federal grants. So please, it won't even let you go to the next page of it unless you complete all of the necessary information. So you'll complete each page as you go through. It has 7 parts. And when you get to the page that says, congratulations, you've submitted your form, you're good. Then you'll get an email to the email address you use saying, you've submitted your form successfully, we'll be in contact. And at that point, you wait for our front office staff to contact you with your class assignment.
Okay, so I have to watch a video, and I have to fill out the enrollment form and make sure I submit it.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'll get an email.
And the email will have your class. Yes.
Okay. And your teacher contact information.
Yeah. So the Go ahead, Kathy.
So yeah, so on that email that's confirming that you're in class, you're going to have your teacher's email information. So please go ahead and email your teachers as soon as possible. Introduce yourself, let them know you're excited for class, or maybe you're not, I don't know. Hopefully you are. Either way, email them. And that way they know they have the correct email. You might give them your phone number in case they want to text you. And we just want to make sure we have every source available to contact you.
Exactly. The information you put in that enrollment form is what we're going to use, and it's what we give to teachers. So make sure it's what you want us to use. If it's a cell phone number that you're not going to have access to in 1 week, please don't list it. We do require that you have a phone number and an email address to complete the form, because we need to get in contact with you, and we're not going to be face-to-face. So we need a couple ways to make sure that you're getting the information that you need.
So Mandy, Libby is asking how soon the email should arrive in a student's inbox.
It's going to depend on how many of you finish all at once. We've heard about a week is what we can expect, but you're going to, in your email, it'll tell you 7 to 10 business days. So be prepared. If it takes 2 weeks, it's okay. You're not unusual. I'm going to try to personally update our webpage with how fast things are going so that you know exactly how long it takes. But it doesn't have that up there yet because we're just starting. So if you completed your form today, you're one of the very first.
And this is brand new for us too. So just like you might be feeling a little nervous about starting online classes, we are very nervous about starting online registration. It's something brand new for us. So we completely understand how you feel.
Yeah.
So Mandy, what if I took classes over the summer or last spring? Do I still need to fill out a registration?
Yes, please do. First of all, we want to make sure we have the correct information for you. We sometimes hear when a new student or a student that's been with us for a while has a new phone number or an email address. The teachers will tell us, but we don't always get the most up-to-date information. And when we are not seeing you in a classroom, it's very hard to get a hold of you in case of an emergency or a change in class, or to let you know if there's something that you should know about. So please, fill out the new enrollment form. That way we have information that's up to date for you right now. Some of the stuff, it might seem like a lot of questions, but if you have gained or lost a job, we can match that with our previous information. We can maybe guide you to new resources that you didn't have before. Oh, I disappeared.
You did disappear. What happened, Mandy?
You didn't want to see me anymore.
I do want to see you.
I said because people lost their jobs, but it's an unfortunate reality, and we want to make sure that you can reach all the resources that you need. And your teachers are some, but we have even more at the college that we would love to direct you towards.
So what if I need help? Like I'm not great with technology, and there's not anyone at home that can help me. What should I do if I still need help with getting registered online?
So if you're at home sitting, trying, first you can call our office and they can help set you up with someone to guide you through it, or they can guide you through it over the phone. We have a Google Voice number. That's where most of our phones default to right now. So leave a message, someone will call you back. There's also people who in our staff will be happy to send you a link, text it to you or email it to you and say, here, click on this. I'm going to show you how to do everything. And they'll walk you through it. It's not as scary as you think. So once you click on a link and you get to that form, it really guides you through. If you're worried about the classes, we have a couple different really great guide videos for each of the technologies to help you set it up on your laptop or on your phone, and just in general to get you up and running. What we're hearing more often is everyone's learning together. The teacher's happy to help you. They don't know everything. You don't know everything. It's going to be a learning process no matter what you do. And don't assume that you're the only one having these issues, because there are plenty of people who have the same questions. So at any point in the process, our staff or your teacher can help you.
I just want to mention we have a couple of other comments. Amanda Andreas, one of our excellent teachers, she says hello and that she misses us.
Hi,
so We miss our teachers also over the summer. Also, it was asked, is it a good idea to drop by City Center campus to ask a question, or is it better to text or, not text, but call or email?
It's much better to email us a question directly. We have a general staff email for our front office that if you have questions about your process or if they got your form or any other, really application questions, you can email them and they will always put you in contact with us. If you need email addresses for any of the staff or if you know us, feel free to contact us because we are very quick getting back to you right now. A lot of students who meet with us individually are just checking in to make sure things are okay. And that's okay too. But I will tell you, there's not going to be a lot to do in person. So if you come and try to complete something in front of the staff, we're probably going to usher you out to sit somewhere else in the building with a face mask on and just ask if you have questions, which you can also do over the phone. So there's not much to be gained by coming into the office. We will be there, but we will be there on a limited basis, and it won't be the same, here, come use our computers that we've usually had. So please remember that when you come in. We are following social distancing rules and we want you to wear masks. We're not trying to keep you out of the building, but we can help you the same exact way on the phone or via chat if you need help from us.
All right. And in the comments, I put my email, Mandy's email, the Dell staff. So you can contact any of us and we will be happy to help you. Exactly. We want you to be back in school. So we're going to do everything we can to get you back. No worries.
We absolutely do want you back. We want you back and as happy and raring for online learning as we are. We'll get you there.
We will, definitely. So Mandy, is there anything else that students or the community needs to know about the fall semester?
We are just so proud of how our students and our teachers and our staff have risen to these challenges because it's not easy to take everything that used to be in person and throw it onto a computer instead. So those of you that have been with us through this whole process, we are so proud of you. Mm-hmm. We're very happy that this new online registration is launched in time to get all of our students hopefully starting and running through this first semester. We don't want anyone to be unsafe, but we want to keep you with us. So even though we're not in person, I'm confident in saying that you're going to get a great education. You're going to get a lot of help from your teachers. And if you ever need help from us, we're here too.
Yeah, we have a lot of excellent teachers. So we are really trying to get the message out to all of our students, anyone that's interested in taking classes, our community, we're here for you. So when this video is finished, if you want to share it, we'll be sharing flyers with links and QR codes, all kinds of good things to help you get online and get registered. Please feel free to share all of that. And then check out our comments because we have some information there that you might want to look at. And then, like I said at the beginning, each week we're going to be doing a different video, Facebook Live, because we want you to be prepared and successful in the fall semester. So next week we'll be talking with our director, Michelle Smith, and she's going to be sharing some of the wonderful successes that we've had in our department, because we are honestly like so proud of everyone, our students, our teachers, our staff. We're all coming together and making this work as best as we can for everyone. So we hope that you'll join us next week at 3 o'clock again to listen to Michelle Smith. Otherwise, that's all for today, and we hope to start seeing your enrollment forms rolling in as quickly as possible.
Kathy, one came through just now.
Oh, yay! For us, it's like a little bell ringing.
It is. Like every time someone gets a tip at Cold Stone, come on, you're awesome.
Or the gong, yay, a tip.
We should do that.
All right, well, thank you guys for hanging in here with us, and we will talk to you soon.
Goodbye.